Okay, so here we are. It's our new moon. It's so great to see you guys. Yeah, light a candle, incense. We're gonna start with legs up the wall, or legs on a couch, or legs on a chair. So find your way there. And just a reminder that our restorative yoga, we don't want to feel anything, right? This is where we really just want to have that sensation of being on a cloud or in a hot air balloon. Just really allowing the body to turn its attention to healing and to turn its attention to relaxation. So we're just going to invite that into the space. Yeah, really good, guys. We inhale really deep. And exhale, sigh. Maybe a few times do that just to really promote that nervous system, inviting it to settle, promoting the relaxation. And our new moon is the lowest energy in the lunar cycle. So it's a really nice time to go inward and relax even more than we would maybe on a different time of the month. So we'll invite that really sensitive, kind, tender energy into our space. And what I found on tonight's new moon is really beautiful. So I'd like to share it with you. It's from the Power Path for Shamanic Healing out of Santa Fe, New Mexico. You can go onto their website. I can also put a link on the page. But Lena wrote, "This new moon is a call to action. It is a call to set your priorities straight and to anchor and ground new intentions based on those priorities." It's a call to set your priorities straight and to anchor and ground new intentions based on those priorities. It is an energetic stimulus to get off the couch, to organize your time, to move your body, and to engage your imagination and positive thinking. This is not a call to be impatient, judgmental, or irritated, looking for someone to blame for your disappointed expectations. It is an opportunity to be proactive with your choices.
Hi.
Bless all inconvenience as an invitation for necessary change. This is a good time to work with the quantum field in setting some what-if questions that will guide your future. It is also an excellent time to do something new and creative. So with those legs up the wall or legs up the couch or up the chair, feel that energy that's flowing from the feet down the legs. And let that be that reminder as we feel that energy, feel the creativity flow. So we're going to invite creativity into our space tonight. Be in that energy of what if. We'll invite that energy in to set our priorities straight. So breathe in the energy of creativity. And just like this energy is flowing from the feet down, it's effortless. So we'll invite this creativity to align with those priorities. Let it align with our positive thinking and our imagination. It's creativity just aligning with our energy that's going to get us off the couch. This creativity, this energy that's flowing. To be proactive and positive. Just feel some endless possibilities in the stillness that we create tonight in our restorative postures. Maybe sigh. Filling our space with creativity. With just that right amount of stimulus to support us in setting those priorities that will get us excited to get off the couch. That energy that will stimulate and excite us to organize our time. We'll just be in this energy tonight, wherever we're at in the world. A few more breaths with those legs up the wall, the back on the floor. If your hands are on your stomach, just explore with bringing the hands out to the side like a T. And if the hands are at the side like a T already, just imagine the sensation of bringing them into the heart and the stomach, and just do that with the hands. And wherever you're at, the arms out or the hands in, just feel the breath fill the body. I'm so glad that you're all here. No matter what time you watch the video, just be in that creative energy. Feel that stimulus to get off the couch, to organize, to prioritize. With that excitement because we're in our creative flow. Using the energy of the new moon to call us to action. So we'll rest this evening so we can move with appropriate action for us. Appropriate action that's true to the person on your mat. And we'll inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale again. Exhale, sigh. One more inhale. Exhale, sigh. Those 3 breaths that support us in transitioning from one posture to the next. And now gently, however you want to peel those legs off the wall, it's fine. I usually kind of bend the knees and step the feet to the wall and then roll over to one side. So feel free to do that. And there's no rush. When you get those legs off the wall and you roll over to one side, just gently come up to a seat. And with your blanket or with the towel that you have handy, the first thing that we're going to do is with one of those towels or blankets, we're going to just start by rolling it. So maybe it's folded and it's about this size. So this is kind of the length from my knees to my shoulders. So maybe that's about the size it is for you. And so with this blanket, and let this be a moving meditation as we do this. So as we roll our blanket or our towel, let that be your meditation. And this is our practice. So we'll roll the towel over the blanket up. So maybe it looks like that, right? And it's about this long, maybe. It can be as thick as you need. So we're going to play with it and see. So with our roll, we'll start in a seat. We're just going to place it lengthwise on our mat. And let me move this blanket so you can see it better. And have a blanket handy to cover yourself with, because we really want to create that cocoon. So our blanket's going to be long. And we're going to bring our low back, our seat, up to the blanket. And we're going to kind of roll down and then roll onto the blanket. So see how my spine is right along the blanket. So bring the blanket along the spine. And then we're going to lie back on the blanket. And the blanket is along our entire spine. And we're going to rest our head. Maybe the head comes to the end of the blanket. If you have too short of a blanket, you can bring a little pillow or something behind the head to rest the head. So this is going to lift our chest, open up the shoulders. And now your feet can be mat distance apart, the knees together to support the low back a little bit. Or maybe you lay the legs out long and straight. So find what feels best for you. We're just opening up that heart. And like I said, make sure you have a blanket handy so you can cover yourself up with a blanket over the top. So the back is on the roll. Make sure your neck is comfortable. We don't want the neck to strain. Feet are out, knees together. Now arms at the side, maybe the arms are on the heart and the stomach. It can be palms up or palms down. And then take a few breaths. Give yourself a few breaths to land, as many breaths as you need. And then we'll rest. If you have an eye pillow or a sweatshirt sleeve, you can cover the eyes. And this is our restorative posture, our restorative yoga. So we are resting, we're restoring. So wiggle and move as much as you need to find that spot where you can really rest, because we'll be here for a while, knowing that you can always move and wiggle if you need to. And this energy of our new moon, the beautiful supportive energy of our new moon, that's the call to action. That creativity that we've invited into our space. Just going to have an affirmation for each of our postures tonight. So our first one is, I treasure my imagination. So maybe you inhale, and you can say that out loud as many times as you want. You can say it in your heart. I treasure my imagination. I treasure my imagination. And let that affirmation rest right with you in this posture, this heart-opening posture. This posture of surrender. I treasure my imagination. I treasure my imagination. With this stimulus to get off the couch, organize our time. This new moon just beckoning, calling, and supporting us to action. I treasure my imagination. I treasure my imagination. Allowing the breath to support us in relaxing deeper and deeper. And relax that low jaw. Relax the third eye, the forehead. Relax the temples and the eyes. Maybe gently moving the head side to side. And then relaxing the back of the neck. Feeling the entire spine supported by the blanket and the floor below. And your next breath, inhale deeply and fill the heart and just feel the energy of the heart flow across the chest, down the shoulders, up the arms, to the palms and out the fingertips. I treasure my imagination. And exhale, sigh. I treasure my imagination. And just let that creative energy fill your body and fill your space. Knowing that you're supported by the cosmos. And now gently and with intention, with our awareness on our breath, giving ourselves 3 rounds of breath to really close this posture before we transition. Just really inhaling into the heart space and exhaling, letting all of that energy flow out to the heart and radiate across the shoulders, down the arms, out the palms, with every exhale. Really nice job, guys. Really nice. It's one of the most difficult things to do is to rest and be still, be quiet. And so this right here is advanced yoga. This time for stillness that we give to ourselves. After your next exhale, maybe gently bring the hands close. And bring one to the side of the body. And then gently press into that hand and roll over to that side. So we'll just gently kind of roll over and then up. Then we'll move that blanket out of the way. And then we'll just sit with our feet out in front and our spine kind of straight. Maybe just find the hands on the knees. Just send the chest forward. Maybe just glance side to side. Allowing that spine to neutralize just a little bit. And then maybe interlace the fingers. And we'll just tilt the chin to the chest. And roll the neck back. And then forward, chin to the chest. And then move the neck the other way. And a couple more neck rolls, whichever direction feels nice. And exhale, lift the chest. And now from here, we'll find our cushion. So if you have a block or you have 2 pillows, find them. And we'll bring our bolster or our cushion up onto the block. So the block is behind us. And the bolster rests on the block. And the block can be kind of on the middle setting or on the high setting. Just whatever is going to be a nice kind of recliner for your back, because we're going to recline onto this. Now keep your roll blanket handy. And if you have another blanket, you can roll that blanket as well. So maybe find another roll. Where we're headed is a reclined butterfly. And roll these with attention and awareness. These blankets, these props. Be so thankful for them. And now with our recliner behind us, we're going to send the back. And now our feet can either be out wide and the knees together, or we can bring the soles of the feet together, the knees out to the side, the blankets underneath the knees. For a reclined butterfly, maybe you don't need blankets. Maybe you want them just for that extra little feeling of support. And if you have another blanket, and throw that on top of you. We'll be here again for 10 minutes or so, with the whole entire back supported, the chest still open. Arms can be at the side or they can be on the thighs. Maybe you have another prop around a pillow. You can just rest the arm on a pillow. Really, really give yourself the support under any body part you need. Maybe you even have something that you can roll under the neck for just a little extra little love under the neck. The surrender here. Allow those legs to rest. You can send the legs out long if you'd rather not have the feet together or the feet on the floor. So find what's supportive for you. Really nice, guys. Take a few breaths, breathing them into your space to relax deeper into this posture. And our affirmation for this posture: I take time for inspiration. And I'm going to take some little creativity here and change it from what's written on the card. I give myself time for inspiration. So it's a gift. I give myself time for inspiration. Right here, right now, this is a gift. This beautiful gift of rest. So beautiful. I give myself time for inspiration. Just breathe and feel the energy of the moon. This call to action. The stimulus to get off the couch, to prioritize, to organize our time. Creative energy in this space. I give myself time for inspiration. I give myself time for inspiration. Really nice, guys. Maybe bringing some awareness to that upper chest, just below the clavicles. Breathe into that space. And feel the exhale radiate towards the shoulders, relaxing those shoulders and letting any sense of obligation to things that you feel that you should do, just let that melt away out the palms, down the arms. Here we're not thinking of what we should do, but rather what inspires us. We're looking at our priorities, looking at our organization. So relax any obligation and just be creative. Invite that what if into the space. Inside. Let it all go. Out the stomach. Every last bit of breath. Just be. Give myself time for inspiration. And feel that creative energy in your body. Feel that inspiration flowing in your body. Treasuring your imagination and cultivating time for inspiration. That is quite powerful. Soften the face. Soften those muscles right underneath the armpits, the side of the chest. Exhale, soften those obliques, the side body, allowing for a deeper, fuller breath. The cushion or bolster supporting you. Exhale. I give myself time for inspiration. Now give yourself 3 inhales and exhales to seal this posture and seal this affirmation in your energy field. And then after that 3rd exhale, you bring your hands to your side, the If your legs are long, bend the knees up and then gently press up so your back lifts from the bolster. Just pause. Maybe bring your hands to your heart, your fingertips together. Press your thumb knuckles to your sternum for just a couple breaths and notice your heartbeat. And now gently release the hands from the heart. We'll transition to our next posture. For our next posture, I'm going to offer some variations because it might be different depending on what you have for props. First thing I want you to do is take one of those rolls and put it down towards one end of your mat because we're going to place our feet on that roll. So it's going to be like this with our feet, okay? And so we have our bolster, just like we had it that we were just resting on. So bring your roll so it's under your crease of your foot. If you have a blanket or that other roll and you want to place it under your knees, you can. We're going to lie down on our bolster. This is a gentle back bend, but it might be a lot. And if I were there with you, I would be there to help you arrange everything. But bring the hips to the bolster. The bolster can be up like this, and you can just rest your chin over the top or your head with the arms at the side. If that's too much of a back bend, press up, move that block out, and then rest your chest down. You can bring a blanket to cover your body behind you, however that works. Like I said, if I were there, I would love to cover you. And anything else you want to maybe stuff under your arms. Maybe you have two bolsters and you want to lie down on two bolsters. You can bring a pillow over for your arms, so your arms are up higher. Just rest that body down with the gentlest of bends in the back. Find that spot where you really, really can surrender and are completely comfortable. And if that's not comfortable at all, then leave the roll underneath your feet and remove the bolster, and you can lie down on your chest with your chest on the floor and your arms at your side. So if you don't want to go onto the bolster, the other option would be no bolster. Lie down and just rest. Allow your heart to melt into the bolster. Allow your face to relax as gravity just pulls that face down towards the earth. Feel your midsection supported by the pillows as well. With your back up towards the heavens, just receive the energy of this new moon. Energetically, we receive on the back body and we give with the front body. So allow that energy of the new moon to just sweep over your entire being. And settle in to this posture. And our affirmation for this pose: I entertain my dreams. I entertain my dreams. So that's that what if that we spoke of earlier. What are these dreams? What are these dreams we have that we can entertain? This is a good time to work with the quantum field and setting some what if questions that will guide your future. It is an excellent time to do something new and creative. So we treasure our imagination. We give ourselves time for inspiration. And now I entertain my dream. I entertain my dream. Filling your space, that energy. And filling your heart and your mind and your body. I entertain my dream. I entertain my dreams. Feel the energy of the new moon, the energy of spring. And then marry that with these dreams. Such a beautiful time to create. I entertain my dream. Really nice, guys. I entertain my dreams. Let's seal this posture with 3 inhales and exhales at your own pace. Breathe that affirmation into your space one more time. And then gently press up from your bolster. And when you press up, we'll just kind of turn around so we're seated again. And you can move the bolster out of the way. And then we'll come onto our backs. We're going to offer ourselves just some gentle twists before we find our resting pose. So find your way onto your back. Keep a blanket handy that you can cover yourself with. So when we get to our backs, let's bring our knees or our feet far apart. And then allow the knees to go over to one side. And so they're just going, both knees are going the same way. If you need to tuck a pillow so one can rest, maybe you want to just stack your knees, you can stack your knees. Or they can be kind of apart with one of the knees towards the foot. And then just send that back flat. So this is just a gentle twist on the front of the body. This is going to help us digest all of this inspiration, imagination, and all of these dreams. Just twisting the body. So just a gentle twist. So we're on our backs. Bring the feet wide and the knees to the side. And if that doesn't quite feel right, just stack the knees off to one side. Using the props between the knees. Anywhere on the body to support you. Just a gentle twist. Knees to one side. If your knees are on the right, maybe that left arm is at your side. It's out like a T. Maybe it's just resting on your shoulder or your side body. Just say to yourself, I integrate the energy around me. I integrate the energy around me. That energy of imagination, of inspiration, and the dreams. Dare we entertain our dreams? I integrate the energy around me. Breathing in and out. Just feeling the energy in the body. Feel it enter the soles, move up the legs to the torso where we have the gentlest of twists. And exhale out the palms. Inhale through the palms, draw it in, up the arms, the chest, the head, down. Feel the twist integrate. Then exhale out the soles of the feet. And then one more time, sigh. And then seal this side, this twist, with 3 deep breaths in and 3 deep breaths out. integrating the energy. And then to switch to the other side, just bring the knees straight up, the feet to the floor. Pause for a moment. Feel the back flat. And keep that back flat as long as you'd like before you exhale to send the knees over to the other side. So we'll twist towards the other way now. Again, taking with you any props that you need and giving yourself the time and the space to twist over. Integrate the imagination, the inspiration, and the dreams. And sigh. Really good. This new moon is a call to action. It is a call to set your priorities straight and to anchor and ground new intentions based on those priorities. This is the energy that we have working with us. We'll inhale through the soles of the feet and feel that call from the energy. And then exhale out the palms. This call to get our priorities straight and to anchor and ground new intentions. Inhale that through the palms and exhale it out the soles of the feet, letting it fill the entire body. Inhale through the soles. Exhale out the hands. Inhale through the palms. Exhale out the soles of the feet. Now give yourself 3 inhales and exhales to seal the energy of this posture and these affirmations and energy. And then after that last exhale, bring those knees to the middle, feet to the floor. Feel that back straight and flat. And then when you're ready, exhale to find your Shavasana. The ultimate resting posture, the ultimate surrender and integration. You can give yourselves any props you need, maybe a bolster underneath the knees. Cover yourselves with a blanket or 2. Just really cocoon in to Shavasana. You let out a few sighs, giving yourself this breath and space to seal your practice, to soak up this energy of the moon. Let's inhale and exhale. We'll breathe in our affirmation, I treasure my imagination. And let that energy flow across your body. I treasure my imagination. Now your next breath. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And just let this flow through your body. I give myself time for inspiration. I give myself time for inspiration. Exhale, sigh. Inhale, I entertain my dreams. And exhale, be in that dream. Then rest and surrender. Let your body become heavy, sinking into the floor, but yet light as a feather, releasing any burden of shoulds as we have brought in the energy of realigning our priorities. So allow yourself to feel light and unburdened, surrounded by creativity, and energized with the stimulus to get off the couch and anchored and grounded in your own truth of your inspiration, your imagination. This new moon is a call to action. Let's slowly bring our awareness back to our physical body. Maybe wiggling our toes, our fingers or palms. Knowing that you're welcome to just stay exactly as you are for as long as you'd like, because I can end the meeting, close the cameras off, it's no problem. So if you'd like to just stay lying down, you can. If you'd like, you can press up to a seat, and there's no rush. Moving with intention if you are moving. And whether you're seated or whether you're lying down, maybe place a hand on the heart. Feel the imagination. Feel the inspiration. Feel the dreams. Feel it integrated. Draw in around you, almost like it were swirling like a tornado around you, but just gently and in love. Feel the energy of the moon around you to carry you with all of this inspiration, imagination, and dreams, to carry this with you, to carry you in this. This new moon is a call to action. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Peace.